In cult-like news,
Oh shit.
I love cults.
submitted by Megan.
Megan.
She sounds like someone would join a cult and get stuck there, right?
I know.
I just insult all the Megans.
No, shout out to Megan. I know.
That's my second grade girlfriend. Thank you.
Damn, you remember?
Follow these steps to get your friends and family out of a multi-level marketing scheme.
Oh, my mom needs this shit.
I fucking love pyramid scams. They're so funny.
Every Asian mom has kind of been in one low-key, right?
Yeah, probably.
They try to get me.
Usana or Herbalife.
Life, Amway.
Yeah, all of those.
I've never been able to get sucked into a pyramid scheme ever.
Hell no, not me.
I joined one.
You know why? Because pyramid schemes still require work.
Oh, I can't get you.
Lazy bitch.
The homie couldn't even get me to the meeting. You know that first initial meeting, like, nah, dude.
How did they sell it to you? How did they pitch it?
Dude, it's so crazy.
It's a secret.
Your homies get like too crazy about that, and like it's so annoying.
They sell it to you like this. Want to make full-time money on a part-time basis?
Yeah.
That's one of the fucking...
Work from home?
One of the ones is I always like to retire your mom in like 3 years or
Oh,
something.
that's a good
They
pitch.
always have
That's
those
a good pitch.
people that stand up. These guys are millionaires and they all stand up.
Yeah.
Mine, I got hit up on MySpace. And then it was like, I could tell you're ambitious and you're whatever. I'm like, how'd you know all these? Like, they were just flattering me.
You got that from Asian guy, Fly Guy 96.
How'd you know this about me? And I went to one of the meetings and I was, man, it's just corny as
Oh, you went?
I went to one, yeah. It was for this thing called Vartech. You're supposed to like convince all of your family to change their phone lines over to you.
I was in 2x2. That was one of the biggest ones back in the day. One of the first
What's that?
pyramid scam.
No, like what did it do?
Oh, they sold internet service. You could buy.
Yeah, I
like-
remember those.
They'd have Lambos with that decal on it.
Yup, 2x2.
I think there was one called like Blue Light or something like that. Do you remember that one? No, okay. But I remember like it was the friends was like, oh, they wanted me to introduce it to like some older looking Asian dudes, and they all like pull up in like a Benz or like it's an expensive car, and they had like nice suits and shit.
The one that I did was an energy drink company. They were doing some shit. It was so funny because the guy was talking to me about it, and he goes, "Oh, like most people are gonna buy stuff online." I'm like, "Nobody gonna buy shit online." You know? I was like, "It's fucking stupid, man."
Literally predicting the future.
Yeah, straight up, dude. And all I do is buy shit online.
Yeah, right.
I just thought about that right now. Fuck, dude. I bet you that guy's like, "Fuck that little fat Asian kid." I was right.
That was like literally my dad. Like he had a business, and you know he was like, "Help me out." Everyone's like putting all the products online. I'm like, trust me, Dad, it's not. That straight ruined his future. And
Damn.
It's not gonna stick, Dad.
So last year, more than 18.6 million people in the U.S. were
my
employed by a multi-level marketing company.
It's true what they say. There's a sucker born every day. Every day.
Every minute, right? Or something like that. It's like even more than that.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like, someone turns 18 every year.
Very true.
Those are the new customers, you know what I'm saying?
Every day, there's somebody turning 18.
There's so many scams now. Like I'm like too skeptical now. You know what I mean? Like I'm always like second guessing everything. Like I kept getting this stupid phone call asking to like collect money and shit. I'm like, I'm not fucking answering this shit.
Dude,
Turns out it was my dental office and I owed them money. And they were gonna call collections on me.
oh shit.
For me, it's always the Postmates people. Like when they're like, hey, we're or like just parking. I'm like, who the fuck?
Fuck you, bitch.
And then it's not until they're like, oh, it's your Postmates or whatever, and I'm like, oh fuck, my bad, dude.
Yeah, dude. My
You don't want your food? Sorry, please come over.
Yeah, my bad, my bad.
how come Postmates drivers never have a local number? Like mine's is always.
Oh, they
some-
rerouted so then.
Oh,
you
do
don't-
they?
So
Oh,
they don't
okay.
have your real number.
Okay, I'm a
you don't have
dumbass.
their
I was
real
like, they're all from this area.
Yeah.
they're all from the Bay Area.
No, because if you try calling it after the
Right,
order's
right.
complete, it doesn't work at all.
I see.
Postmates has gotten a lot better though, because back in the day they wouldn't even show up to your door sometimes.
Oh, I never had that.
Like when they first started, like some of these drivers were so fucked.
I hate that shit. That's my worst peeve. Like if they don't come straight to your door. Like if they call me and they're like something like they give me some kind of excuse. I'm like, I'm watching a baby right now. You have to.
I use the same one.
You use the same one? Okay. Cool.
Well, I actually have a baby.
I'm like, oh, you use the same one? Oh, you have a baby.
I have a baby.
Yeah, no, I use that one. I'm like, no, but I'm babysitting. I can't just walk out.
This dude literally told me, he goes, "Oh, Postmates, we're not supposed to go up like stairs or some shit." It was like
Bullshit.
Exactly, and I was like, "So you're telling me you cannot come up the stairs?" Like literally, it says that within your contract. He goes, "Yeah, I can't." I'm like, "All right, cool." I was like, "I don't want the food anymore." I was like, I don't want to put.
But you still have to pay for it.
I still pay for it, but I still gave him a 1 star. And then
You still paid for it?
I know. I can tell this motherfucker is one of those dudes who will. Because maybe you're talking about the 2-hour drive to show the cop, like.
But why would you pay for it?
I don't want that shit, dude. I was so upset.
That means you were that hungry that day.
Huh? I wasn't.
So basically, you bought him lunch.
No, that's what you did.
And I gave him a 1 star, and I put in a fucking big ass complaint.
You still give him a tip though, right?
No, but see, those Postmates people though, like that dude was being a fucking asshole. Like he just wouldn't do it, and I'm like, what the fuck, man? Like, what's the whole point if I have to get out and go?
I think the same way, because if I'm willing to go out down to just lobby, because I live in a building, you know? If I'm willing to do that, I'm willing to just go to the restaurant.
Yeah, I might as well buy my own food.
Like, there's a reason why I'm paying an extra $8 for this is because you're supposed to give it to me. That defeats the purpose. Of
Right,
this.
right.
You know? He could have just said like, hey man, I'm kind of lazy, and I'm like, all right, dude. You know?
Oh, you would go down if he said
Because at least he was honest to me, but he was adamant about lying to me. I'm like, what the fuck?
So wait, how many people are scammed?
More than 18.6 million people in the U.S.
That's wild.
Yeah, so they're also saying, so the FTC said
That's a lot of money.
they found that more than 99%
Are
of
idiots?
people who join MLMs ultimately lose money.
Obviously.
Yeah, obviously.
How 90?
I'm probably like the only person that made money on a pyramid scam.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Jesus.
I mean, I was told straight up because I would never join any of those things. But he was like, "Yeah, I'll teach you how to actually make money." And then I was like, "Okay." And then so I made money at the expense.
you
of
did
my
make
friends.
money.
Yeah, because I recruited all my friends.
Yeah, you gotta rip off
Yeah,
somebody.
so that's the thing. So here's some suggestions of what to do if you know someone that's in one and you know, like they don't know how to get out or whatever. First of all, don't buy anything from them and don't join their team, because even though you want to be supportive, like you feel bad that you know that they're going to be losing money just by joining this thing. By you buying from them, you're giving them false hope that's actually
that
going to work.
advice it feels like a given. You want to get somebody out, don't join the thing.
I think that's going out to people that are very like sympathy.
Oh, right.
You know, like-
That's like the way of.
That's their style, yeah.
Worst person to ever come to then. Oof.
Yeah, so then they're also saying to stay positive, because in these MLMs, they brainwash people into thinking like everyone's gonna tell you not to do this because they don't believe in the mission. Like they don't understand how you can really make money. Like they brainwash these people.
Yeah, they think
to
you're a hater.
eliminate people that are negative. And so the thing you have to do here is stay positive. You know, like don't yell at them for being in this pyramid scheme, because it's just gonna make them want
Right.
to prove you wrong even more, and like they're gonna be sucked in even more.
Tight.
Yeah, so they're saying to just stay positive. The other thing is to show them the money, which is like sit down with them.
Yes, that would be my first step.
Yeah, and to like tell them to like keep a detailed spreadsheet of all the expenses and sales, and then calculate taxes in there, because a lot of these people, they don't realize if they are making some money that they have to pay taxes on that. And so once they start seeing how they're gonna obviously be in the red, then that might snap them out of getting.
I don't got time to fucking waste talking about money like that with people.
Well, I mean,
It's your friend, you freaking guy.
Everyone in their circle is not gonna know how to do that either. Like 90% of people don't know shit about finances, don't talk about money, don't know jack shit.
I think
about it.
subtraction and positive and negative, I think is pretty simple. You know what I mean?
It's simple, but it's not common. Like, how many members within your guys' family actually know how to do finances, like, even basic? Not a lot.
Most people
Well,
don't.
they're lazy.
Most people don't.
I'm pretty sure.
That's what I'm saying. Most people don't know shit. That's why they join these things, because I joined because I thought this was real business. I thought this is what business was about, sales and all that shit. And they kind of get you like that, especially they're probably recruiting like 18-year-olds, uneducated people that don't know shit about like how the business world works. And then they're like, oh, here's an opportunity. You know?
who don't like, we're down in the dumps, who need an opportunity.
So
Yeah.
I was recruited for one of my friends or whatever took me to one of these meetings, and then as soon as it didn't take long to figure out like all this phony shit, but then as soon as they're like, yeah, you gotta buy this thing, I was like, fuck you, like I'm already a broke ass student,
You gotta
and then
invest in yourself. You're investing in your future.
I have to buy. Nah, that ain't a job.
$500 now
Nah.
is millions later on.
For me, I'm like, I don't even have that. Like, you're trying to help me get money. How am I gonna spend money to make money? That didn't make sense to me.
My mom is the stupidest one because she joins this shit so she could buy her own products. She's not even reselling it. Like she joined like Herbalife.
She could just buy from her friends.
You know what? A lot of housewives, I think, do that. They do the same thing because they buy it. They're like, this shit is good product.
Just so she could buy her own shit. She's not even selling it.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure if any of our homies was in a pyramid scheme, we'd clown the shit out.
Fuck yeah.
We wouldn't try to get them out or anything.
yeah.
We're just like, you're gonna be.
Shady.
I would just keep telling him to be in it constantly. And just watch him just get more and more. You know, he's like, dude, keep going, man.
You guys
I had a several long hour conversation with a close friend of mine, and I was like, okay, whatever, you're gonna figure it out eventually, and I gave up. And I was like, wow, once they get in, they just have to learn for themselves.
Did they learn?
Yeah.
How long? Like a couple years later?
No, like several months.
Jesus,
Yeah.
dude.
That's still a long time of dedication to anything, dude. A couple months.
Yeah.
It's like,
just to anything in
Was
life.
this like when you was this like when you were like in high school or something?
No, this is like 3-4 years ago.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
This was like with an adult.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I mean, this person doesn't understand business like they do now. Like it's all the same thing. Like a lot of people, they get hopeful, you know, and then these things are fun. Like if you've ever been to one, like a legit one that does it right, they turn it into a party.
right.
And it's like you
And it hypes you up.
music. It's fun to be there, and you're like, oh shit, like this is something different. I'm gonna join, and I'm gonna start selling product, make money. I can work with my friends. I don't want to be in this toxic like job that I'm at right now. It's like nothing is as good as it seems.
It's
you
like
know,
the movie Boiler Room, right? They're just doing fat rails with
Yeah, yeah,
strippers,
yeah.
and you know.
Yeah.
But then you have to take and rip off somebody for all their shit. It's like,
Yeah, but they don't see it as ripping off. They see it as helping others because they get you brainwashed to do all kinds of stupid shit.